Setting up a deep earthing rod. It's really that simple. Just grab a rod, weld a tip in. Why would you weld a tip in? Because the set was junk and they fell out otherwise. But okay, nevertheless, so stick this thing in and go on. Just straight away. Put your SDS hammer, put it straight in, put the next rod, and yeah, you just go on. Wow, already 3 meters. Let's put another one. And then, yeah, you stop. And then maybe you think more force does the trick, but well, sometimes it doesn't help. So, time to set up a measurement. I'm gonna walk you through the measurement here with the PeakTech 2700. Let's start with the calibration of the measurement tool by short-circuiting all 3 wires. It says 20 ohms for the 3-wire measurement test. Now we get a different reading than inside. So set that to 0. Actually, it was not that big of a difference, but just to make it correct. The pins should be set in the ground, 5 meters of distance to the measurement point, and the measurement point is already like naturally wet. You don't want to influence that, but you don't want to have a bad influence on that. So what you do is putting these in the ground and also like water that to have a good reading there. Well, that's a bit confusing. The red one is actually the longest cable with 15 meters. So this is how it is connected. And this is how I did the measurements. Let's see the first result. The reading is 40 ohms, which is way over the value that we wanted to have, like lower than 10 ohms, what it should be. If you already have an earth connection, there's also the option of a 2-wire measurement. So this is the other option, to have a short 2-wire measurement. There is another set of cables which is connected to C, P and E, and we get the same, actually the same, it's only 4 ohms difference in the reading. So yeah, good to know. Both measurements give almost the same readings. And here's how you measure your existing earth connection via the 3-wire measurement. And this is also the explanation of the 4 ohms difference. And to have a value to check if the measurement itself is okay, we have here the ground from the house, which is already connected to the earth potential from the house over there. And this is connected here. I can also do the measurement here, and we get 4 something. So it actually does show the same reading in both ranges. It's good to know. Okay. So, go on. So what we're doing now is putting another pole in a distance and then connecting these and doing another measurement. Okay, this is bad. So we're hitting something here. Let's try it maybe here. Oh, 30. It's actually better than the first one. 32 plus 1 divided by 42. And this is 18. Okay, if we hit that range again, then we would be, if the next one is 30, we would be 11. If the next one is 40, we would be 12. Yeah. And here goes the last of the 9 rods with a combined length of over 13 meters. Hopefully the final measurement is a good one. I then needed to relocate one of the pins because the last measurement was a little bit further than the other ones. So see that here, and then also wet that pin a little bit and do the measurement.
This one is now the best, 27, which means that we should be at around 10 ohms by combining these. So let's try that next.
So to benefit of all the installed rods, you need to do a horizontal connection with a stainless steel wire, which is digged into a ditch, what you see here, and then you just open up the loop of the wire and bend it a little bit straight. And yeah, that is tough work actually, so it is good if you're at least 2 people. And then you just fold it into the position you want to do it, or you want to have it. And this is not aluminum wire, this is stainless steel wire, so it is pretty tough actually. And yeah, but with a little bit of manual labor you will finally have it in the place you wanted to have. And then finally everything is connected via these stainless steel clamps, which are wrenched in place. And yeah, to have a really good connection you need to have quite some force. And then these are also moisture protected with a, I don't know if it's like a fatty cloth or something. Yeah, it's just a waxed linen or something, or cotton, I don't know. But it's supposed to keep the moisture out, and it's really easy to work with. And with everything set up, it's now time for the final measurement.
Okay, so we're within the range. We're in 13 now. Let's re-wet the poles here. What's happening if I just disattach one? No readings, okay. So good, okay. We're now almost good in the 20 ohm range. This is 5 meters, like almost 5. This is a bit more. So that's an almost good measurement. So additionally to that, when you think about all that length, it's also in the ground and fully contacted. I guess we're gaining a bit more, so that would be next.
With the soil fully closed, we just gained a little bit more and finally reached a value of 12.5 ohms. That's it with the video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.